Yo, what's up, YouTube? Nah, I'm playing, y'all. What's up, boy? It's your boy Malik, aka MLK, aka the one who's here to save the day. You know what it is, man. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, man. Just sit back, relax. We're here with, after 6 months, Headass Rambles number 6, man. It's been a while since I fucked with you guys. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Motherfuckers been begging. Malik, MLK, bro, Big Baggy. What's up with the UIM, bro? Malik, what's up? You joined Omnia looking at? Damn, boy, I seen you do a little honey weed. You know I'm playing. But anyways, guys, it's been a while since I've done a ramble video or ramble style video, and I thought that I would upload something. So here we are. I'm currently doing driftnet in game. I've been working on 200 mil hunter. Also working on a lot of fishing through hunter, obviously. And those are my goals so far. I mean, I do, however, want to learn how to do 3-tick 4G after I get to around either 50 mil hunter or 75 mil fishing. It depends. May go ahead and just do 100 mil fishing just because, you know, I'm built different. I'm not like you bums. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, ignore my clicks right now. I'm trying to kind of do some content for you guys while it's also playing the game. But yeah, man, it's been about I've done about 74 days of in-game time, as in like I've spent 74 days in-game in the last 6 months, so you can do the math on that, on the percentage of my life that I've been playing RuneScape over the last 6 months that it's been since my last ramble. I do have certain tables and competitions and statistics that I want to go over, like the crime rate in America. No, I'm playing. But like, for real though, it's been a while since my last Headass rambles, and I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who subbed in that time, supported me on Twitch. Like, that's just gonna get that firstly out the way. Supported me on Twitch, supported me on YouTube, fucked with me. You know, I'm gonna do the shoutouts at the end, but you know, there'll be a section for that. I'm gonna try to do timestamps in this video because I know some bums don't like it when you have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Some bums be like, I don't want to hear the other bullshit. So I'm for sure just gonna do some timestamps. So for instance, right now I know it's around the 3-minute mark, and I know that at this point I want to talk about my school semester and how it went and my gains that I got in RuneScape during my school year. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that down in my handy dandy notepad. So the first thing we'll be going over is my school semester, right? How did that go? How's it been going? Well, my last semester was the fall semester, and I took a full load of classes, and I actually got anally fucking penetrated by the fucking schedule. How much I was going to school 5 days a week. My school is about 30 minutes away from my house. I was going to school 5 days a week, 4 classes. Had labs and shit. Had 2 labs, which were zoology lab, and I had one more lab. Oh yeah, plant science lab. That class sucked, by the way. Don't take plant science, and that's coming from someone who really loves houseplants and plants. Took zoology, took that lab. How can I explain that? So yeah, since I took that class, like zoology being that class, it was an easy class. Well, it wasn't easy. I had a, like, the thing is, bro, look, I'm gonna be honest. I just couldn't handle, like, trying to keep playing RuneScape while list at school. Like, I just had to, like, actually, like, focus and not be trying to zero time in AFK, because fucking I'll just be in class. Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna just AFK, and then I'm just, like, reading fucking chat, or, like, I'm on Discord while a lecture's going on. But I took that. I took human ecology, zoology, plant science, and I took one more class, but I just can't put my finger on it, man. Fuck. Oh yeah, and biostatistics. Shout out to biostatistics, man. That class was fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually, yo, biostatistics, man. Statistics always be like, motherfuckers be like, Did you know? It's a shame that in America, 50% of the population reads below the median level. Head ass, like head ass. Oh man, that's some stupid ass shit. But anyways, yeah, man, it was a rough semester. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad I made it through. Shout out to Goose Teeth. He always gave me some good like advice on that, man. Like in terms of like, I don't know, we just kept each other motivated, man, because we both are both in school right now, and like this is my last like after this coming up semester, which is gonna be the spring. I'm gonna be like actually like pretty much done with school. Like my little pie diagram for my bachelor's of science degree at my school, it says I'm in university. If you don't know, it says that I am currently going to be like I'm 94% done with my degree. So yeah, and I'm taking one class this summer, but it's just an online class. It's a history class that I should have taken like earlier in my degree plan, but I just didn't because, you know, whatever. So yeah. Also, yeah, so basically, man, like during the school year, like I just did a lot of like AFK shit, like rune two-handers. I did some blast furnace. I was still working on the weekends like usual, you know, Headass at the hospital that I work at. I was still working on the weekends, and I still do. And I was just doing redwoods as usual on the weekends. And I'd come home, like today, for instance, is a Saturday. It's the 23rd of July. Shout out to all my Cancers. Fuck Leos. But like, Headass. But yeah, man, I've been good, guys. Like, just happy that I'm in summer break right now, waiting on the next semester to pop out. But yeah, and in terms of like my gains though, like for the school semester, I'm mostly just AFK shit, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I wasn't on like even 40 weeks at that point. I just didn't have time because, I mean, you can just do the math. I mean, I was just at school like 90% of my fucking week, and unfortunately, I live in a state in the South, and they don't give a fuck about COVID anymore. Nor did they really ever give a fuck about it, but whatever. Shout out to monkeypox, or whatever the fuck they calling that shit. Yeah, man, good luck with that, guys. Stay away from having sex. I know most people on RuneScape aren't having sex, so you guys don't have to worry about monkeypox, apparently. But, I'm just a piece of shit, but yeah, man, I have the diagram of like the exact days, so let me pull that up here. So yeah, as you can see, make sure we're good here. This is what I did. Oh, actually, wait. This is what I did during the fall semester, like during school, etc. So I did 273 EHP, and that was 113 days. So, I mean, yeah. So like in 113 days, I did 273 EHP, 73. Yep, that number. Let's see what we got here. So I'll go ahead and slide on over here to the table. You can see what it mostly was. Let's just go over it. EHP per day. I was playing about 2 hours and 41 seconds of RuneScape, apparently. Or I don't know if that's how that works, but anyways. Or 2 hours and 41 minutes of RuneScape. I'm head ass as fuck. Over 3 months and 2 weeks is how long my school semester was. So I mostly did, as you can see, I did a lot of smithing, woodcutting, and some AFK fishing. I did some cooking for some reason. I was just vibing, man. Like I was doing a lot of AFK shit during the semester, man. Like I was doing assignments, had that shit on the side. You can see I even slid through, did a little bit of mining. You know, they can't stop me, man. They try to stop a young brother, but you know how that is, man. I'm always gonna fucking persevere, these bastards. But yeah, I did a little bit of rune two-handers, made some money there. Did blast furnace. Did some redwoods. All my redwoods that you see during this, like in that 3 months and 2 weeks, the like 95% of that redwoods was all at work. Like on the weekends, where like I would just work my 9 to 5, and then I would just fucking like just sit there and let the axe hit the tree. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was lit. But yeah, man. So let me see here. But yeah, I mean, that's basically my fall semester games. That's like basically it. I mean, you can see here, like I did some cooking, some fishing, some hunter. I think this is when I kind of started doing driftnet a little bit. Like during the school year, I wasn't really doing it, but like I had dabbled in it a little bit just to see what it was about. Um, and yeah, I mean, I did that during that period. So yeah, I mean, that's basically what I did during the school year, just to cut it short. Um, Now, as for my summer gains, like in terms of what I've been doing in the summer, shit, man, shit. I mean, shit. We did a little bit of gaming on these bastards, man. These bastards really hated me, man. I've been a demon, man. Fucking demon. I'm an EHP demon. Nah, I'm just playing. But anyways, this is my summer games. I've done 431 EHP so far over the last 73 days, which is funny. Oh, I'm dumb as fuck, bro. I'm going to hell for laughing at that shit. That is so stupid, man. But anyways, yeah, I've done 431.59 EHP over the last 73 days. And I still have some time left in my summer. I think I have like till August until my summer break ends, and then I'm back in school full time. But thank God, man, I kind of finessed this next schedule. I'll go into my school schedule of this year, of this coming up semester, fairly soon. But yeah, let's go into see what I've been doing recently in the game. This summer at least. So during this summer, I have done mostly just driftnet, to be quite frank. I mean, I've done 318 hours of fishing through driftnet, and I've done 26 hours of hunter. So like, I mean, I've done 39 million hunter XP and 30 million fishing XP just in the 73 days of the summer. So, and I think the summer is still fairly new upon us. I mean, it's 71% done, so I have about 29% left of the summer. So I mean, I still have some gains I can get, and pretty happy about that. I mean, I did hit my goal. I wanted to see if I could do 50 mil hunter by the end of the summer, to be quite honest, and it looks like I'm gonna hit it easily, because I mean, I'm already at like 49 mil hunter. So yeah, and let's see here. Let me go here. Yeah, and then you can also see did 32 million fishing in the summertime too. So that was the rest of my fish. I mean, I did 32 million smithing over the summertime too, and that was the rest of my smithing, which ended up leading me to get 200 mil smithing. And that was fairly, like, I mean, I did, once school was out, I didn't need to do rune two-handers anymore. I mean, like, I've been had the money, like, I just decided to do blast furnace for the rest of that, because I mean, like, why not? It was fast as fuck. I rarely ever got 1-to-1, but shit, 0.9, you know, you're getting 300 and something K an hour, 390K an hour at blast furnace. It's just ridiculous. So like, I mean, 0.9 is really not that big of a deal, and it's way faster than rune two-handers. So still don't understand why people decide to do rune. I mean, I understand why people do rune two-handers, because I mean, I did it, but like, if you just like are like neat and you don't have anything going on or something, I would recommend trying out blast furnace. I mean, I feel like even not even doing the job by, you'd probably get way more XP per hour than you would doing rune two-handers, in my opinion. But yeah, still been doing my redwoods, as you can see. And that's all. Like, I try to stay away from doing redwoods during the week, because that's when I have like the most free time right now, even in the summer, because I mean, the week is just like free as fuck for me right now. Only things I really have to do during the week is play RuneScape, and that's really about it. Yeah, and during the weekends, I just barely play, to be quite frank. Like, I just do redwoods on the weekends. And yeah, I mean, so that's basically my summer so far. So basically, I think it would be good if I go over my stats so that you guys can see. I have 83 mil cooking. I have 32 mil cooking, 83 mil wood cutting, 18 mil fletching, 70 mil fishing, 44 mil fire making, 31 mil crafting, 200 mil smithing, which I ended up getting ranked 341. 13 mil mining, 13 mil herb lore, 200 mil agility, rank 96, 200 mil thieving, rank 306. Slayer, I don't really train Slayer much anymore. I like the way that level 45 looks, so I just keep it there. Farming 14 mil, 15 mil hunter, and almost 50 mil hunter. I said 15 mil hunter. I mean 15 mil rune crafting and almost 50 mil hunter. And still we are 0 construction XP, but we're still rank 1. We're still, or minus rank 1, Headass. And we're at 5,000, almost 6k EHP. I should hit 6k EHP before the end of this summer, so that'll be pretty cool for myself. But yeah, I mean, that's the main majority of my summer break gains. But yeah, I mean, this is what I've been doing over the last 6 months in all. As you can see on the screen is what's going to be showing is everything that I've done in all since you guys have last heard me in the last 6 months. I've played 932 hours. So I guess I'm pacing for 1800 maybe. I don't know what the fuck that means, but probably not because, you know, have school coming up and it just isn't going to be the same type of weeks. But I still love the game and I'm having fun, just for those that wondered. But yeah, I have been gaming this summer though, like like I've been in some comps. Even I think during Christmas break I was in a comp, like, or in winter I was in a comp. I think it was, yeah, I think it was winter I was in a comp, and that was the level 3 Rumble, which I'm gonna go over right. I think I'll go over it right now actually, because why not? So 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Yep. So I'll go to my comps here. If it'll let me go here. Holy, we have a lot of things. So Rumble round 1. So the level 3 Rumble, for all that don't know, was hosted by Peaked and It's KB, and I think they're both in District level 3. And actually, let me move this because I know some people are probably like antsy about what the fuck I'm doing in game. But anyways, so the level 3 Rumble is basically that. It's just like an EHP competition, and they scaled Artie to I think 0.8 or some shit when Artie just shouldn't exist because I'm a fucking loser and I have 200 mil agility, so I can't fucking leverage the fact that I can just do Artie like the rest of these guys can and kind of perma just chill. But anyways, I'm a piece of shit, yo. Like I just be out here hating on motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, the Rumble was fun. It's a cool event, and if you're level 3 and you're watching this, I would for sure recommend that if there is another Rumble, if Pete ever decides to come back and play RuneScape or host a Rumble, I would recommend that the level 3s get involved. It's a good little event, and I think that it does help the level 3 community in a way because I mean, it exposes a lot of level 3s. I mean, last Rumble I was a captain, and my team made it all the way to the finals, and then we just threw the finals because we were just, like, motherfuckers was at work and shit. Like, the shit was long as fuck, I feel. But anyways, we were doing good, and, like, I think that is good because it exposes level 3s to more of a competitive style gameplay or, like, new methods even, and you also just meet other people that have, like, the same type of account builds as you. And 10 HPs... level 3s, level 3 Ironmans, 10 HP Ironman, all types of shit are in there, so it's pretty fun. You get like free to play people, all types of shit, man, and it's fun. Like people game. I'm talking about people are doing like 96 hours in 5 days worth of gameplay. People are doing maybe 100. I think someone did. Like it's pretty insane. So you know, don't like. I wouldn't put it past you if you want to join it, or you know, I would say that it would be something to look forward to if you're level 3. But anyways, let's see. So we have the Rumble individual. Oh, this is so. I think we went 3 rounds, right? So we'll look at this one here. My team was called the Pack Smokers, right? I did driftnet and I think Blast Furnace the majority of this. And as you can see, this is how we did. We smoked these guys. These guys were complete randoms. I mean, I don't know who these guys were. But yeah, I mean, these guys are mostly randoms that we were going against. The Pack Smokers are all people that everyone knows in the level 3 community, obviously. We're looking at the Airheads here. I don't know who any of these people are. I mean, I mean, do they really matter? Let's talk about it. I mean, let's be honest. It didn't really matter. But we were smoking motherfuckers. Never 4 went crazy, man. Motherfucker was going crazy in mining. Did a lot of agility. I didn't have any agility to do, so I was kind of like, you know, I had to put up the driftnet, the smithing, you know, a little crafting. I was just vibing, you know what I'm saying? I was just vibing and shit. You know, people were going crazy, and you know, people were, I don't even know what he was doing. What was he doing? Thieving. Yeah, like, it's pretty lit, but, like, they're not randoms. I'm just being a head ass. Don't take it personal, guys, if you're watching. But, and if you did take it personal and you're a random and you just got swept, it's not my problem. Like, you got fucked. But, anyways, let's exit this. That was the first round for us, and we won that round, obviously. In round 2, we won. Yeah, we just smoked these guys. I don't think I even tried that hard in this round, honestly. Even though I did get, like, it's crazy, bro. Like, this team low-key did try, like, I mean, but damn, bro. There's some one-hit wonders in the level 3 community that just really only can do arty, and if they're forced to do something outside of arty, they fucking fall apart, and it's kind of sickening. But anyways, you can see fucking Never 4 just was going crazy in the Rumble, man. Shit's nuts. Fucking Seek was going crazy. I did my thing for my team. My team was fucking insane, man. Shout out to my team, bro. Never 4, fucking Eggsy, fucking Jaws, Pet Cactus, all these guys. They were, yo, these guys were fucking carrying, man. Alone level 3, bro. Bro, he was crafting his ass off. He was, man, bro. I think he's from Lithuania, man. My Lithuania demon. Is that Lithuania? My Estonian demon. But yeah, he was doing his thing, so that shit was fun. But yeah, I mean, that was round 2. We won, you know, something light, you know, more randoms, you know. I don't even know what this Derby guy was doing. I'm playing. It's cause he's 10 HP, and I think he was, I don't know how that shit works. But anyways, is this round 3? Round 3 here. So there were like brackets, right? So you can see we smoked these guys too. So obviously that's just the way it is. Catania went crazy. I think he did some fucking I think they did some smithing, which is pretty cool. I think I did smithing too, or driftnet. I did smithing, yeah. I did smithing that week. Eggsy, Never 4, kind of, you know, what's happened there, bro? You kind of. Anyways, we won. It didn't matter. So, yeah, the Rumble was fun, man. And then the final, we got beat. Like, we just did. I mean, my team didn't really play, to be quite fair. I mean, look at my team, bro. Like, motherfuckers dead ass didn't play. Like, but anyways, yeah, but they went. I mean, they did good, and the other team did good in their brackets. So I mean, I guess they deserved the win, right? Like, but the streets know. Come on, the streets know. I might be in denial. I'm just trying to cope here. Like, let me cope in peace. They did their thing. So that was really the Rumble. It was really fun. And I hope that there's another Rumble, man. I don't know, man. Maybe we can get some of these other guys that are like big people in the level 3 community to host it, man. If it's KB and Pete are kind of busy, because, you know, they got lives too, and it would be cool if like we could get one going maybe in December or something like that, because I think that like December would be a good time. Yeah, let that shit go through the school year, and tell Casper or Strong Autism. Damn, my chest, guys. Tell Casper or Strong Autism to stop crying, man. He acting like he's going out for the fucking new year, bro. Get a life, bro. Fucking get the EHP in the new year. I'm 6 hours into this new year. Fuck the ops. Anyways, but yeah, that was the comp for, that was the Rumble basically. So wasn't really much going on there, man. It was some truly chill shit. Did mostly smithing, did some driftnet just to fuck around and shit. That shit was competitive. Like, fuck what these other people say, bro. Like, fuck what these mains say. They be thinking level 3s can't be competitive, but when the fucking Rumble came around, that shit was competitive as fuck, bro. Like I'm talking about, bro, like for instance, I did the Solace comp, which I'm gonna talk about actually now at 24:30. Just now, which was a 100-hour competition, and I mean, shit, man, this comp was fucking insane, bro. Like, I stayed up a lot for this comp, right? Like 100 hours, I did 67 EHP in that 100 hours, right? So, I mean, yeah, like this is what happened. 100-hour comp by Solace. And I just did driftnet the whole time, man. I've been training drift. I've been drifting my ass off, man. I've been really clicking the fuck out of these shoals, trying to put the shoals in the goals, and you know, I've been piping out a net down here. But yeah, man, this was the Solace comp, and my team lost. Unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate as fuck. They took my chain, man. Fucking Fast and his team, man. They took my chain. They took my chain and they sent my chain on tour around the fucking hood, man. Around every ghetto, from neck to neck. They wore my chain, bro, and now I'm just chainless, bro. It's fucking insane. But he went nuts. Fast LT, you can see, did a crazy fucking. I think he did fire making, gibberish. I think he did a little bit of everything, man. Was doing his thing, man. He was vibing, man. DB Cooper did some chinning. Figu, I think he did some cooking and agility. He did some sepulcher. VSD did some smithing. Rez did mining. This shit was insane, bro. Rez went crazy for this mining, man. He was up late. And I did driftnet, as you can see. Just pure driftnet, man. Nothing else. I stayed here the whole 100 hours. And I ended up doing 67 EHP in that. But I think I could have done more. I mean, I could have done more, actually. I could have done a 70 because I missed my fucking 6 hour up. And I missed 3 HP off my 6 hour. But that is what it is. Neither here nor there. But yeah, speaking of Solace, that was that, man. It was fun, man. And shout out to them for letting that shit pop off. And shit, man, I think Omnia has a 72-hour comp coming up. That's just going to be for the boys. It's going to be for Omnia. I did rejoin Omnia, by the way. 2702. For the second time, I joined Omnia. And I joined Omnia, I think, June 3rd. So, not too long ago. And I've been enjoying it. And I'm glad I rejoined because I think that's honestly where I'm supposed to be. And I like the group of people that are there. And I mean, I don't know, man, like, you don't, just because you're in a group of people doesn't mean you're gonna like everybody, like, obviously, but like, I mean, to be quite honest, like, I don't really have any problems with anyone in Omnia, and if I did, I probably just wouldn't talk to them. I mean, and if I do have problems with them, and it was something that was annoying or something like that, bro, like, I mean, I don't know, the majority of people who, like, probably don't like me or have a problem with me are probably burnt and don't play the game, and they're just like social people, so like, who cares, right? Like, I'm just playing, kinda, not really, but yeah, I'm enjoying my time in Omnia, and like, shit, motherfuckers, man, like, I didn't think I was gonna rejoin, to be honest, because like, I just didn't think there was a reason for me to rejoin, but I was in X Killers, and then I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I think Safi and Siraki were like, shit, you should join. And I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. Well, I joined. I wanted to join as a fucking guest. They're like, nah, just become a full member. And I was like, fuck it, man. And I'm like, who cares, bro? Like, I'm really supposed to be here anyway. This is the best skilling clan in the fucking game. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro. Like, motherfuckers be mad because they can't join our fucking competition. Like, bro, you want to join our competition because it's fucking Omnia. Like, I'm just playing. But anyways, they got a 72-hour competition going up. I think I may do another week, and I think that's in a week from now, actually. So that 72 hours should be, I think, next Friday or some shit, or Thursday or some shit to, like, Sunday. I don't know. It's just 72 hours, though, so nothing insane. And it's a duo team comp with people in Omnia, and yeah, I mean, shit. EHP been improving, man. I've been vibing. All the homies that are in X Killers are mostly in Omnia now, man. It's insane. Got Goose Teeth in there, got J Wet in there, Strong Autism in there. Shit, I don't want to forget anybody, man. Fucking Rez is gonna be coming back soon. Where I go, he go. So let's keep that a buck. If I leave, he leave. Yeah, all the homies are in there. Fucking MPK's in there. Man, I'm just saying, it just is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's my that's basically my clan right now. I'm in Omnia, as you can see here. And oh yeah, my duo partner for this comp. The comp is gonna be a 72-hour duo comp, and my partner is Kate Crack, and he's a fucking gamer, man. That dude's a fucking beast. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm doing as of right now, right? So I went over the Solace comp, I went over the Rumble, I went over my school year games, my summer games, I went over me joining Omnia again, I went over the fact that all the homies are in them, and then now I kind of want to talk about like my thoughts on like the game and how I feel about it. So basically, I've been fucking stuck here at driftnet all fucking summer, man. For the last like 3 months, I've been here at driftnet fucking just netting it up, man. And it's been kind of, it is like, it's rewarding because like, I don't know, like, for one, I'm a level 3 and not many level 3s are doing this method. I think only Doozy has done this method probably around the same amount as me in terms of level 3, right? And I don't know, like, it's efficient, it's rewarding in that way. I mean, it kind of is like, it's like a good thing that I kind of told myself I would do driftnet the whole summer, right? So that like I would play efficient during the whole summer, and then whenever the school year comes back around, I'll just go back to AFKing stuff, right? So that's the plan, you know. And I've been enjoying driftnet. Motherfuckers in Omnia be calling me the Drift King and shit. Anywhere you see me in the Discord, guys, and you see like motherfuckers is calling me the Drift King and shit, just keep in mind, I never made that up. I never called myself that, bro. Motherfuckers is doing that shit. Motherfuckers is memeing it and shit, bro. Like, head ass, bro. Like, everywhere I go, it's just because I think that more recently, I've been doing driftnet a little bit, and like, I guess people see it, and then motherfuckers calling me the Drift King, like, drift, like motherfucking Omar is driftnet Jesus, like, damn, bro, like, literally all I do is click the red square, spam click it, and I mean, I just do it. Like, it's a method that I can do. And for sure, I think that at 50 mil Hunter, I want to learn how to do 3-tick 4G. I think Rez is going to teach me how to do it. And, you know, he's a good miner. He's a good miner. And he has, like, I don't know, like, he kind of does the same type of, he would do it in the same way I would since he's 10 HP, right? But yeah, driftnet, man, I really like it. And I mean, outside of driftnet, the main thing I do nowadays, since I don't do smithing anymore, the only other skill I really train outside of hunter fishing is woodcutting on the weekends, like usual, because I be working. And that's just fun, I guess. Like, woodcutting, I like the fact that like I'm almost at like I'm almost at 85 mil woodcutting, and it's just been all 0 time, like, at work and shit, and I won't finish anytime soon, bro. Like, if I won't finish anytime soon because of the fact of, like, I just have so much, like, other skills that I can train, and it's just good to, like, see that stack up over time. And even when I was just talking just now, and I was looking at my XP table for the summer, I was like, damn, man, I kind of have been fucking getting some good woodcutting XP just on the weekends. Like, you look at that and it's kind of like, damn, boy, you've been kind of gaming. But yeah, man, so that's basically my thoughts on driftnet and my current gameplay style. I average around like 40s and 30s during the summer. During the school year, I was averaging like 20 weeks and shit. Nothing crazy. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'll be doing 40s and 50s. Like, right now I'm on a 60, and I'm probably gonna drop another 100 pretty soon, probably in a week or so, so who knows. Maybe not. It depends on how I feel. That last 100 I did during the Solace 100-hour comp, right? Like, I didn't do 100 out. Like, it's 100 hours, so you're not going to get like 100 HP because you got to sleep in that 100 hours, right? So like, I did like 67, I think, 67.70 HP. But I decided I wanted to try for my PB week since I was trying hard anyway for like those days. So I did 116 HP week, and honestly, man, I didn't feel the fucking same till like, I didn't feel normal until like three or 4 days afterward, man. So I didn't even play RuneScape. So I don't know if I want to go through that again, and actually like fucking do a whole week during the Omnia comp, or will I just try for the 72 hours, or will I just kind of fucking cancel flop and just not care? I don't know. People are describing it as like it's gonna be the boys chilling and people are gonna be gaming and shit, but shit, I kind of want to game. My partner already said he's not gonna be playing because he's an Aussie man, I think, and he's in school. He's like a little kid, bro. So be gaming, man. We do be gaming. There are some things that I did want to touch on also. Like I wanted to touch on fucking the dynamite update for level 3s and what it could mean for level 3s. Me personally, I'll be quite blunt. As someone who's been doing driftnet and knowing that like dynamite only means that like 10 HPs and level 3s, it affects more people, right? Like it affects more account builds. It affects the people's ability to do more. If you're not sure what dynamite is, let me just explain. It's basically going to be like a 0 XP. Like you're going to be able to like kill things without getting XP, right? So you'd be able to like level 3s would be able to do 2-tick swords, right? And other methods, etc., and be able to get maybe even some pets, you know, all types of cool things. And I'm all for it. I don't really care. I'd probably still do driftnet just because I'm already here, but I don't really have like a humongous opinion on it. People ask me to speak on it because it is more of a level 3 type of thing, because you have the idea that they patched interface stalling with level 3s, so you can't do 2-tick swords anymore, but you can still do cannon stall to get flippers, right? So like, why not get rid of all the stalling if that's what the whole point was? Or what was the point of even getting rid of the interface stalling in the first place? I don't know. Maybe someone in Jagex has like a reason for it, but in their update table or their update thing, like I also mentioned it to Mod Ash, and he kind of responded on Twitter saying that they would patch it. But I mean, as of today, the 23rd of July 2022, the cannon has not been patched, so level 3s can still get flippers as of today with cannon stalling. So if their whole idea was to stop quote unquote bug abuse or whatever you want to call it, I mean, they kind of just failed at that. But I mean, who really cares? I don't really care too much about the dynamite. I do think, however, though, it would be kind of big. Fucking 2-tick swords was way... I know for a fact, man, level 3s were just fucking camping 2-tick swords. Like, all the level 3s love to do it. So many more level 3s did 2-tick swords than did driftnet. Like, in this time, like, no level 3s are doing driftnet, but really me and Doozy right now actively that I can see. I think Duck is actually doing it, but I'm talking about like in terms of like having done like over 200-300 hours of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I think that like it can pass. I'm all for them implementing it. They said it passed and they said they're gonna put in the game, but I mean, it's been over a year, bro. Like, and like, I don't know, man. Honestly, I just wish level 3s would just stop talking about it, because I don't think it's coming, and it's just cringe. It's just like, bro, like, get over it and just do the method that's like efficient now, or like just do something inefficient until then, or go get the XP. I know that's like a terrible take, but it's just my take, because like I simply don't really care that much about it. It's not gonna affect me really, I mean, in my opinion. Also, with that, in terms of updates, you have the fact that they did the client updates. They gave out some 2-day bans, and I was one of those victims of the 2-day ban. I got the 2-day ban, and yeah, man, I mean, I made a mistake. I used a client, and shit, bro, like, I thought that it was honestly an accident, but I mean, shit, I know for a fact that I did for sure open the client and log in, and it'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I think that honestly is for the best, and it's cool that like the things that like I got banned for are now just in Runelight, so it's pretty lit now, so it's not too bad anyways, in my opinion. And I'm happy that I'm just able to play RuneScape and they let me off kind of with a warning. You know, it did kind of let me realize how addicted I am to it, and how much of my life it does take up, you know, just sitting there for like a few days playing Tomb Raider and shit and just complaining the whole time, just being like a little like wimp about it. But it just is what it is, right? Like, you just have to deal with it and just don't break the rules and you won't have that problem. mostly. There are some false bans. I've had accounts be false banned before, but they always got quashed. So, yeah, I mean, I think that, like, yeah, man, you know, keeping people, I think that this also will help with people's in their accounts. Also, like, I feel like not using those clients will probably lead people's accounts to be more secure in the long run. I think that it'll be good. Like, I mean, if they can keep people from doing like insane cheating or like actually like botting and stuff, which they can't, but like if they can like work toward it, I think that's a good thing. It'll also be good for like competitive RuneScape to keep everyone on RuneLite, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I would say that like I didn't really use the client, like once they said that it was gonna be bannable, I stopped using the client, right? But like I had been so used to like just opening the client and just actually like using it. I would name the client. It's not open, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to like put like any like, I don't want people to like go out and just go download the client and just get their account banned, because you'll get a 2-week ban just for like logging on, bro. Like 100% you will, because they can tell what client you're using. But I would say that like, I mean, shit, I'd stopped using it, but I was just so used to using the client. I mean, I didn't really use it for much. I mean, as at that time, I was doing driftnet. My weeks are the same. So, I mean, it's kind of indicative that, like, I wasn't really using it. It was just more the fact that, like, I was so used to logging on that client. So, yeah, I mean, that's my opinion on the client updates. I don't think anyone actually got perm banned that I know, or anything like that from that. I mean, they did roll out some perm bans, actually, now that I think about it. I know some people that got RWT bans the same day, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I mean, that's really all I had to say about that. I also wanted to talk about level 3 ranks and shit like that, because I think it's kind of interesting. So I'll bring this up, and I will go here. I wanted to let my people know where I rank at on the level 3 ladder, right? So you see, you have your boy JCW, who's actually working on his own series. Hold up, actually I need to do this. So you have JCW. He's working on his account still. Well, I think he's been playing it recently because he's working on like a record max account, like maxing a account from scratch or something. Not from scratch, but like, you know, like he has all the money, so he's doing like a thing, like a series, and I'll link it in my description because I think it would be pretty cool for people to see that. And he's uploading quite frequently already. He's streamed a little bit today of it. It was pretty cool. He's a cool guy. So shout out to Justin and what he's doing there. But yeah, this is the level 3 ladder so far. And my plans on how I kind of want to get to like top 10 for sure. And that's going to take me a while because that's over 1,000 EHP, and I have to work past this guy. I don't really know who this guy is. He was before my time. But it's insane to think that someone has that much EHP and hasn't played in such a long time. I am also working on, yeah. So I think that like with the way these current players are playing like right now actively and how they're playing during the summer, I would assume that most people aren't in school during the summer. I mean, when I look at my summer versus their summer weeks, I think that like I'll end up passing a couple of these people. Theoretically, if I still keep playing, right, and I don't burn out or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, I want to pass. Like, I really honestly think that I can get like top 7 or 8, like for sure within the foreseeable future. I just have to pass a few people and keep playing and gaming and outlasting them, I guess. There are periods where people don't play, and it's not like because they get banned or anything. It's because like they just get burnt out. But I haven't had a moment in the last over 2 years where I've been like, damn, I don't want to play RuneScape. So I don't think that I'll be one of those people. And so if I can just outlast people and keep trucking along. I think that your boy will for sure pass up a few people. And if you're watching this, you know who you are, and you know that your time's coming. Respectfully. But yeah, I mean, outside of that, man, I've been fucking good. Wait, before I do that, let me talk about my UIM, right? So the UIM, man, the UIM. Sheesh. The UIM. So yeah, during my 2-week vacation, on the UIM, I ended up doing some Wintertide. It was crazy, man. I'm working on it. Like, I have, like, literally, I did, like, Wintertide. I got, like, level 90, I think. Let me see. I got level 90, 92 fire making, and then I just stopped. But, yeah. You can see, so in the last 6 months, I've only done 26 hours on that account. So I haven't really been playing that account really at all. I only played in the last 2 weeks. So, or only played during that 2 weeks where I wasn't playing my main account. And I mean, it was fun. It was fun doing Wintertide with MPK and Goose Teeth. But I mean, to be quite fair, I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't have the drive to fucking play the account, because with that account, like, I feel like I'm entitled. Like, I feel like I'm indebted to, like, what is it, indebted? Like, I feel like I have to, like, record clips, and, like, I have to, like, get this, and I have to do that, and I also don't like uploading, like, 10-minute videos. Like I have clips, like, there's games on the account, and I could make a 10-minute. I can make fucking 5-10-minute videos if I wanted to, but, like, for the amount of time that this account has been in the back burner, it is, like, something where, like, I would rather just, you know, get, like, a good amount of games, record the clips for them, put them in a video, and make it be, like, indicative of the time that I've actually been away on that account in terms of that UIM series. So yeah, basically working on 99 fire making slowly but surely. We'll get there one day. And I think after 99 fire making, I'll do, like, some questing, some like, I got so many clips, you guys. Like, it's insane. Like, I got LMS clips. I got like getting the loot, like, all types of crazy shit, man. Like, you just wouldn't believe it, man. And it takes a lot to make a video more than 10 minutes long. And I've mostly been working on that in terms of that account. So I mean, when will it come out? Shit, probably not even in the next year. So quit your asking and quit your yapping, guys. I've just been too busy on my own main level 3. So that's just the way that is. But yeah, I mean, shit, man. Mentally, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Mentally, shit. Your boy been good, man. I can't really complain. So, like, mentally, I've been good. I mean, I think last time I was saying that, like, I was getting a lot of anxiety and shit, and, like, I felt like RuneScape was kind of like, what's the word? Like, not like it was, like, making me anxious or making me feel a type of way, but, like, I just felt like I was just playing way too much RuneScape. But I mean, now I feel like I'm pretty, like, I'm set. Like, I feel happy with my life. It's funny because I remember in the last video, like, I was like, I said something. I was like, I'm happy to be here, and I was like, I can't say I'm happy to be alive, but I think honestly now I can say I'm happy to be alive. And, like, shit, man, like, I think that, like, even playing the amount I do now, like, I just feel fine. Like, I feel normal. I fucking I take my medicine for all the shit that, like, I have and that I've been diagnosed with, and I mean, I think it works, and it's just is what it is, right? Like, so I know what I need to do, and mentally, like, I've been good. I've been feeling great about RuneScape and my life. I've been like, I don't know, I think also once I got back in the gym and shit, like, I was gymming, and I don't know, like, just being, like, I don't know how to explain it. You have to, like, go through, like, a really dark time, and then, you know, when you come out of that, you kind of feel, it's kind of like a speechless feeling. It's kind of hard to just conceptualize it or, like, put it into words because of how, like, how different your life is versus what it was back when you were, like, in that hole or whatever. But, like, and it is kind of crazy because, you know, like, I've only been fucking playing this account for almost 6,000 EHP. I have like 490 days or some shit on this account, I think. I don't even know where the hell you would see that shit, man. Honestly, let me see. I think it's in here. 440 days on this account. And I have almost 6,000 EHP. So, I mean, so I played about 74 days of in-game time since last video for sure. Yeah. I think that like just mentally, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any complaints. The game isn't like taking over my life, and like I'm moving up in the fucking in the world. You know, like shit kind of scares me because it's like one day I'll just outgrow the game, but I don't think that like I'll quit or I'll stop doing 200 mil. I'll probably just stop playing as much. But I am going for 200 mil all, if anyone wondered. I do want to get 200 mil all, and shit, fuck it. I'm not pussy. Like, it might take me forever, and I might not do the best weeks forever, but fuck it, man. I think that I can totally get 200 mil all if I put my mind to it. And I think that I think that a lot of level 3s have the potential to, and a lot of them say they won't, but I think that a lot of them will end up getting 200 mil all. More than people think, because I think a lot of people downplay themselves in this game. But yeah. I also think that, but back to the mental shit. I think that being in a group of, or having a group of friends that I play the game with daily, like X-Skillers, or just being in like Omnia Discord, or like in Morals, and like fucking just, playing with people makes this game a lot more like quote unquote fun, or even some would say bearable, depending on how you look at the game. But the game is fun when like you're playing with other people, or like you're watching people stream, or also I've picked up Twitch streaming, and I think that it kind of helps, like just meeting new people in the game, and also watching other people stream that are in the skilling community. It's also, when you watch people that are like kind of around the same amount of EHP as you skilling, it kind of makes you want to like fucking skill harder, and I think that is holy, I'm lagging. But anyways, I think that skilling with other people, or like watching other people skill who are like around the same level as you, or have the same mindset as you, is motivating. And it just helps, like certain things just make playing the game a little bit better. So yep, that's basically that. And I mean, shit, physically, guys, physically, I'm a fucking Giga Chad, and you guys know that. Like, what the fuck, I'm malarkey. You guys know I'm a fucking Chad. No, I'm playing. But physically, I've been good. I mean, recently, like, in the last, like, month, I'm just lagging. But anyways, recently in the last month, I've been kind of, like, off in terms of, like, fitness and shit. I've kind of just I had to take a step back because, man, I was so deep in my fucking cut. I was cutting for so long in terms of cutting weight. I was just, like, it was hard. Like, I had dipped all the way down to like 190. I think I got down to like 198. I wanted to get down to 195, but I never got there, man. I was just like, shit, it's too, like, my body is just not built for that, and I know that now. But like, I think right now where I'm sitting at, 205, 206 is a really good area for me, and I'm 6 foot, so I mean, yeah. And I'm just gonna have to actually hop worlds. This is madness. But anyways, yeah, I mean, physically, I've been good. Let me see if I can bring this up. Let's see here. As you can see, yeah, like June 4th, 2021, I was running a 16-minute mile, as you can see here. And then December 20th of 2021, which was this time last year. I mean, well, it was 6 months ago. 6 months, well, six months, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, I was running an 8:51 mile, and my 5K was 38 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, I mean, shit, you can do the math there. And then this is like today. Today, as of now, I'm running a 7:45 mile and a 30-minute and 35-second 5K, and I also have done a 10K because I was training for a half marathon, but I ended up not doing it. My 10K time ended up being 1 hour and 9 minutes, but I ended up not running the half marathon because it just became too hot, and I started my marathon training in the summer. It's like a dumbass, but I want to go back on that and actually get back into training for the half marathon, and I want to do that goal of mine whenever I can find the time. And I also picked up biking or road biking, like I said I would, and my longest ride was 32 miles, stuff like that. And there was a time, like, I have a group of people that I ride with, and they're fun people. But yeah, this cardio stuff, bro, like, I CBA doing that in the fucking heat, bro. It is way too hot here in Texas, man. Like, literally right now it's 103 degrees, so fuck that. And then as the weight loss over the year, you can see I've lost 42 pounds since last year. And I'm sitting at 205. Today's the 23rd. This was on the 21st. And yeah, I'm 205, man. 205.8. So around 205, 206. And I look good. I feel good. And yeah, this is when I broke my 8-minute mile. This was in April, by the way. And I did a 7:49 on my 8-minute on my mile time here. And this this is literally honestly for the memes. This is June 29th. This is just me being Headass as usual, and I thought that I would show that. I know that that's just gonna be a sticker somewhere now, but yeah. And yeah, I mean, that's about it for the gym stuff, the school stuff, yada yada. I wanted to talk about my supplements that I'm taking. I'm not taking any supplements right now except for my fucking medication for like my anxiety and shit like that. I don't take any like supplements right. Like I haven't been in the gym in over 2 months. So like I'm just actually just not running. But I haven't been in the gym in like 2 or 3 months, and yeah, I mean, and it shows. Nah, I'm playing. But like I haven't been in the gym in like 2 or 3 months. I haven't really done much cardio. I've been really chilling, like honestly. I mean, I was doing cardio basically up until like I was training for my marathon up until the middle of June, and then I stopped because it just became way too hot here. And yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's basically that. But oh yeah, and during that time I wasn't even taking any supplements because like, I mean, during cardio I didn't really need to take supplements in my opinion. Also during but when I'm like deep in my cut or something, I'd probably take a fat burner from like I'd probably take a Gorilla Mind supplement. I usually just stick to like Gorilla Mind because I trust that company and their products. And their products have proved to be efficacious in terms of like their nootropics, their fat burners, their stimulant pre-workouts, all that stuff. Like I really fuck with that shit. So I fuck with their brand. Shout out to Derek, more plays, more dates. It's your boy Derek, more plays, more dates here. Mr. Shoulder Boulder Shoulders. But anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't, get in the program. But yeah, that's basically that for the gym shit. So basically, man, I'm just wrapping up this school year. This summer. I wrapped up my fall semester. As you saw, I showed you the games I did during school. It was pretty low considered. Like you just compare that to like my summer, and it's just like really low. But it just is what it is, right? Like you can only do so much, and I mean, I just didn't want to push myself any further than that, and I knew that like I had to like prioritize my schooling, and I want to finish, and I'm gonna be graduating. Literally this time next year I will not be in school, so I will be fucking a NEET, or I will have gotten a job and I'll just be playing rather mediocre weeks. But knowing my ass, I'm the type to try to fucking search for a job where I can be on my PC or something, so we'll see. But yeah, now my school for next year, it's looking like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's gonna be pretty chill shit. Let me see. Actually, I need to make a timestamp there. I think that was like 58:35, I'll say. So, but yeah, my school next year, it's gonna be pretty chill shit, man. Like, I got school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday instead of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday like last year. And yeah, man. I mean, it looks as though I'm taking genetics, ecology with the lab. The last semester I took human ecology. Human ecology of food, and that was like an elective biology class. This one is an actual like ecology class. So I'm taking general ecology, which has a lab. I'm not taking 2 labs like I had last semester. So I'll be like reasonably like more free, considering that I'm only going 3 days out of the week, and I'm taking 4 classes, but they're through those 3 days. So it's it's ecology with the lab. So basically I have 5 classes because the lab. But you know what I mean. Last semester I had 2 labs and fucking 3 lectures or 4 lectures, which was insane. But yeah, I have ecology, genetics, limnology, and brain and behavior. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a pretty chill semester. After that semester, I only have 1 more class and then I'm done. So I could have taken another class, but I decided not to go too hard on myself. And I'm also working on making sure my GPA stays up so that maybe I can apply, or maybe I can take my GRE, get into physical therapy school or PT school, and you know, do something with that, or I'll just apply for the master's program at my current university. But yeah, and I don't want to overwork myself, because I think full-time at this time, knowing that I'm a senior in college is like, you know, it's enough. Like, I don't need to be taking I just don't want to do last semester over again. Last semester sucked. Like, literally it sucked, bro. There was a time when I was failing one of my classes, but I ended up making a fucking A in that class, which was fucking biostatistics. I fucking worked my ass off for that class, man. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, in terms of what I've been up to, that's basically it. I'm gaming. I'm working on hunter, fishing. I want to get 200 mil hunter sometime. Maybe this year, maybe next year. And then I'll obviously end up with 200 mil fishing because of how much fishing XP I had pre-fucking driftnet. But before I don't want to do all my hunter via driftnet. I want to do a lot of my hunter at aerial fishing, because I want to get the unlocks there, and I already started them, so I might as well finish them, right? So I think that I may finish there, or if I get burnt to this method, driftnet, I'll end up just going to aerial fishing, finishing up the stuff there, and then come back here, right? By the stuff I mean the fish sack and the rods, because those are cool, and also it gives me a pet chance, man. Here at driftnet, I don't get a pet chance, and to be quite honest, I think the heron pet is one of those pets that I actually would want, because it flies and it's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's all in terms of my account. I'm closing in on 100 mil wood cutting, closing in on 100 mil fishing, closing in on 50 mil hunter. I think by the next ramble, I may do the next ramble around 200 mil hunter. I don't know when I'll do it, but to be quite honest, I already have cooking and fire making banked, and I intend on doing those, but I also intend on starting mining, because it'll be fun, and I think that I'll enjoy that method. And I also wanted to do something for my stream that is more I don't know, I mean, getting 1-to-1 driftnet for 3 hours on stream is kind of draining in my opinion. But I also think that I want to push myself, and I want to try to do something that people that are skilling would want to see. I don't think that driftnet is the most entertaining stuff. People say that I'm entertaining, and I'm a headass person. I'm goofy as fuck and shit. So they say that my personality is cool. So I appreciate that, everyone who tunes into my streams and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've been up to. Let me just make sure I have everything. Oh, I'm closing in on 1 billion XP, guys. Holy. So for sure next time I'll have 1 billion XP. Who knows when that'll be? I'll try to keep it. Maybe I'll try to do more monthly type Headass rambles, because this is number 6, man, and it's been a long time coming, and I appreciate everyone who's been here. And on that note, I just want to do some shout outs. So shout out to X Skillers, shout out to Omnia, shout out to Lunch Group, shout out to the Dusty Boys. If you know, if you don't know who the Dusty Boys is, you're just not in. That's a very secret operative group. It's a fucking society, man. The Dusty Boys. # Dusty Boys in chat. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to make a fucking timestamp there. But yeah, shout out to everyone in X Skillers. All the people that are regulars there. All the people that have helped me out, kept me motivated in this game, and all the people that are my friends. Shout out to all the haters. Shout out to all the fucking lows that I smoked. If you know who you are, you got passed, you're a victim, and it's just always gonna be that way. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. This is Headass Rambles number 6. I'll see you guys soon. I want to do a video very soon, like maybe within the next day, dead ass, because I just got this cord for my mic, so I'm really like psyched to actually use it. I've been had the same mic. It's just my cord broke in the last week during that Solace comp that ended like less than a week ago. So I am working. So like I'm just happy to have my mic again. So I think that like that's another reason why I did this ramble. I want to work on. I want to do a video and give like tips and shit to like level 3s, and it's not gonna be like very highly edited. It's just gonna be me raw talking kind of to like mostly level 3s and giving them some insight on like how they should not how they should play the game, but like how they can get like certain things out the way in the game and how they can like progress. And I think that that'd be pretty cool to do, because I want to be like, I don't want to come off as like a dickhead to like people that are lower level, like low level level 3s, because I think that level 3s, like I think that is community that is thriving, and it is very separated, but I also want to like not be a person that is separating the community. So, and I also don't want to be like a dickhead. So I think that like I'm gonna make a video kind of like giving them that mentality, that what it takes to kind of like get maybe your first 200 mil, or you know, that type of content. I mean, you know, if you want to get 99, even that, I'm gonna be there to probably give my comments on that. I'll probably just go through the skills and say how I think that people how I would go about doing it in today's skilling meta Headass or whatever, or just how I would go about doing it, man. I mean, you know, I feel like a lot of people, they struggle with early game content, or getting like 99s in the level 3 community. And you know, I think that, or like, you know, just telling people like where they can find people to like to hang out with, you know. That'd be like level 3s, 10 HPs, you know, people like that. But yeah, I mean, you see, your boy almost got 1 billion XP. I'm gonna wrap this shit up, man. Shout out to Omnia, shout out to X Killers, shout out to Lunch Group, shout out to Dusty Gang, shout out to the Dusty Group. Yo, shout out to the lows, man. Hey, man, there's a couple lows in my backwood, but I'm gonna save that for another day, man. I appreciate everyone who's been watching. If you watched all the way through this, you're a fucking beast. If you didn't, you're a beast. If you just click through the fucking chapters, because I'm gonna chapter this shit up, you're a fucking beast. But yeah, I mean, that's all the updates I have. You saw all the games I did, and you saw all that shit. I intend on working on hunter fishing, getting those out the way, cooking, fire making, mining, and I don't know. Last time I said I'd do cooking and fire making, and I just didn't work. I did a lot of cooking, but like I just didn't do any fire making, right? Like ended up doing that on the fucking UIM Headass. But anyways, we'll see where I end up in the next 6 months or so on this account. I'm gonna try to make, and whenever I do the level 3 type video, it's probably just going to be kind of like this, just a commentary video, just talking, rambling. But, yeah, I kind of just want to give a few tips and shit like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm not like the top rank level 3, but shit, man. I'm fucking like rank 12 or some shit, so, I mean, who knows? And, like, I've gotten into a noteworthy clan, so, I mean, I think that I can give out a little bit of input. Also, yeah, that's about it, man. Smoking lows, got my chain on, my EHP medallion. No one's snatching this shit off my neck, bro. I'm keeping this shit away from you motherfuckers. You grimy fucking gremlins, man. I got my chain. My chain's dangling over my fucking keyboard right now. Can you hear my chain on my mic? I'm gonna holler at you guys. It's been Malik, aka MLK, aka Big Bag, aka Mr. Do What It Do. You know what it is, man. Don't play your fucking self. Don't get smoked. If you played me, that's a joke. You played yourself. Peace.